So since it is microwave lab class, so we will deal with that only. So I have given some problem to you to solve it, and many of you have submitted, and many of you have not submitted. So I will show you, and we will discuss that question. So many people are having doubt on this question. So we will see how many of you have submitted. So 12 people have submitted: Aditi, Akshat, Amisha, Avantika, Charu submitted late, Pranjali, Pratibha, Priyanka also submitted late, Shubham submitted late, Shivani, Sakshi, and Ritika. Ritika also submitted late. So today I will check all those questions which I have given to you, and I will assign the number also. So first of all, we will discuss the problem what we have given. So the questions, I think many of you are having some doubt on those problems, so we will discuss it. So the first question, in which I have told everybody to change the value as 150, from 150 some other value is coming, so it was not possible for you to solve it. So the question was, a 50 ohm transmission line terminated to a load of 10 plus 20 J, and the length was given as 2.3 lambda. So I told Aditi and Pratibha to change that value, and I think everybody has changed that, and according to that only you have submitted. And they had asked you to calculate reflection coefficient, VSWR, input impedance, and input admittance. So how many of you are having doubt in this question? So I think this is the simplest problem. So anyone having doubt in this question? Because like the same problem we have solved in when we were dealing with the Smith chart, then we had solved the same problem. So should I solve those problems? Yeah. So I think this problem is simple and everybody has solved it. So everybody has got some value. So I will check it and I will tell you how many of you have done correct or wrong. So I wanted to check the second question which I have given. So actually I have told you that if somebody will solve that question, then they he or she will be awarded. So the second question I will solve this for you. So the question was like this, that the transmission line of length L was given as, so length was given as 0.3 lambda, and input impedance, that is Zn, is given as 50 plus J50 ohm, and they were asking you to calculate the load impedance when ZL is equal to Z0, and that is admittance YL is equal to Y0. So and given that Z0 value is equal to 50 ohm for this line. So So, so let me tell you the correct answer for this. Then we will discuss the question. So the correct answer is, if you will calculate ZL, so the correct answer was 37.97 minus J41.88, and for YL, if you will calculate, you will get 0.012 plus J0.013. So how many of you have done? How many have got this? How many of you have got this answer? So please tell me. So how many of you have got this? This is the correct answer. So if you'll solve it, you will get it. So I will solve it here and I will show you how you are getting this. So how many of you, if you have got this answer, then it is definitely correct. So if somebody has got, so please raise your hand, voice, or anything so that I can know that. Yes, sir. Aditi, your answer was this one. Yeah, Ritika, yours also. Okay. If this was your answer, then it is correct, Pratibha. So let me check it. So let me confirm it by seeing your paper. So if this is your answer, then it is 100% correct. So let me see first Aditi's paper. So for the second question, I have to check. So second question, she has got 0.018. So and for Jedel she has got 39 point. Okay, approx you are correct, and I mean not 100%, some calculation mistake was there, so I will consider it. So 99 approx value is correct. So yeah, I also, so I will consider it. So definitely it is some calculation mistake is there, so it's not a problem. You have tried and you got approx answer. So very good, Aditi. Let me check others also. Pratibha. So this was the second question. So 39.5 minus 40.5 J. So you are also almost correct. You have done almost correct. And for admittance, we have got 0.012 plus 0. Yeah, so admittance value is correct, and this is almost correct. So you are also in the right way, right direction. So two of you have done in the correct way, and any other are claiming that he or she has done correct. So I can check his or her copy now. Avantika. So let me check her also. So if you're getting approx also, I will consider it correct. I will consider it right. So it's not a problem. At least you have tried and you are getting that answer. That makes me satisfied. That is not an issue here. So let me check it. So Avantika impedance is 37. Okay, your impedance is almost correct, Avantika. The ZL value is almost correct. So it is correct because the value is 37.97 minus J441.88. So you have got those values. So you have not written after point, but this is correct. So I'll consider it. It is correct. And for admittance, we are getting 29. So admittance value is actually wrong. So it was not 29. So your that ZL value is correct, and YL value you are getting somewhat wrong. I think, yeah, that YR value is wrong. This is wrong. Actually, you don't need to multiply it. You need to divide it. So you will get the correct answer. You have done here wrong. You have to divide it. You have multiplied it here. So okay, one value is correct. So three of you have done the correct. Anybody else is claiming that mine answer is correct, so I can check her his copy. Anybody? Anybody else is claiming? Anybody has claimed that he has done? Ritika, you also. So let me check your copy. Ritika. So Ritika, I am checking your copy also. So let me see what you have got. So I assume that first question everybody has done correct because this was the simplest problem. We have dealt with one problem. Some value I have told you to change it. So so ZL value you have got, Ritika, 37.9 minus J 41.88. So this is correct. ZL value is correct. And YL value you have got 0.012. And oh, Ritika's both answer is correct. So you are accurate. Your answer is accurate. So what I wanted from your side. So I think Ritika has given the has answered the both question, and she has efficiency of I will consider her efficiency as 99, Aditi's as 95, Pratibha as 95, and one Avantika as 90. So like this I will consider because Ritika's value is exact, I think, what I am taking. So both value is correct. So Aditya and Pratibha were close. So Ritika, had you done by yourself now? Ritika, so have you had? So very good, Ritika. So
सर
so
वो
I
प्रॉब्लम आई थी पर है ना स्मिथ चार्ट पे शो करना नहीं आया अभी तक सही ढंग
okay,
से
okay. That problem I will solve. That is not an issue. So at least you have now you know to solve the problem, to deal with that kind of problem. That's very good. I really appreciate all your efforts. So anybody else is claiming that to check his copy right now? Any other people is claiming to check his copy that mine is correct. So so that I can check it right now. Charu sir, my JDL is correct. So let me see your copy also. So let me see Charu's copy also. Charu. So if you'll try, you'll definitely get the answer. So the point is how much effort you are putting there. So if somebody has tried, he or she has definitely got the answer, because the steps are, I have told you the steps. So Charu's Jadals, he has scored 37 minus 41. So so this is correct. Jadal value is actually correct. So, but you have to write one thing. You need to remember, you should also write after point. So if somebody is missing to write the digit after point. So, Jadal value is correct, Charu. I will see the YL value, if your YL value is correct or not. So this is 0.012 plus. So your YL is wrong, but since you have done Jadal, so you and Avantika has done the Jadal value correct. Ritika has done the, both right, and Pratibha and Aditi were almost close. So some decimal value, they were missing by some decimal value. So I really appreciate all your efforts that you have put it on. So I think now your doubt has been cleared. Now you can deal with those Smith chart question. So my motive was to expose you with that question which are coming in the paper. So by that, so now you will not get scared by seeing all those questions. So let me solve it. If somebody is having any problem for the second question, so let me solve it for them. So this was a problem. And so first of all, in any question, we needed to draw the diagram. So if we'll draw the diagram, most of the thing will be clear to us. So what we will do here, so we will make the diagram here. So this is the transmission line which we are given to us. This is the transmission line which we are given to us. And this is the ZL value they were asking you to calculate. If I'm supposing this is the I current which is going, and Z0 value they have given as 50, and Z in value also they have given, that is 50 plus J50 ohm. And this distance, if I'll take D, so here to here they have given 0.3 lambda, and this is 0 if you'll consider. So let me, if many of 5 or 6 people have done it correct, many of you have not done it. So for them I'm solving it. So first we will calculate the normalized value, that is Z in. So if you'll calculate normalized value, what you will get, sorry, Z normalized value, if you'll calculate here, we'll write here Z normalized, or you can use any other. What will you use? Z in upon Z0. So what is Z in given as 50 plus J50 upon 50. So what you will get here? So 1 plus J you will get here. So after that, so in this circuit, so as you can see in the figure, so it is going to the counterclockwise rotation is there. So this is counterclockwise rotation. So from generators toward load it is moving. So what I will write here, so this distance is given as 0.3. So 0.3, that is equal to, so if I'll calculate in degree, so what I will write here, 216 degree. So this is the another way I'm solving it. So I'll explain you all those things. So for that, if you'll calculate Z0, so what I will write here, 0.76. After multiplying that, you will get 0.84, and for Y0 you will get here 0.59 plus 0.66. After that, I will see how you have solved, and for that, if you'll calculate ZL, that is given as, this value is given as, so 50 into 0.76 minus J 0.84. So you will get first value, that is 37.97 minus this one, and the same value you needed to multiply in YL as given in the problem. So we'll write here. So after that, 1 by 50 you needed to divide it. Some people has multiplied it, so there they have got some issue. So if you divide it, you will get the value 0.012 plus 0.013s. So this was the correct answer. So by looking at the problem, we had multiplied and we had divided. So many of you had problem that why we are multiplying with by 50. So in the by Smith chart only, I have told you that we needed to multiply it by Z naught. So some problem was there with some people that we needed that we needed to multiply it by this value or this value. So by Smith chart only, I have shown you. So when we were solving that problem, so for ZL you have to multiply it by this value, and for Y impedance you just needed to divide it by 1 by 50. So you will get the correct answer. So this is the correct answer. So today I will assign the number and I will revert it to you. So everybody will be clear that what what he or she has got. So I hope that you had tried by yourself only. And so is there any doubt in the Smith chart now? So is there any doubt? No doubt. So many of you are saying no doubt. So since it is the lab class, so I have came with an idea. So we will solve some problem. So I will show you. We will solve some gate problem. So this is not our regular class. So I have taken some gate problem for you. So I will show you the problems. So from transmission line, every time they are asking some problem for gate. So please take your copy and pen. And I'm also not. This is all the problem which had been asked in the gate. So I had taken from the internet, and I had also not solved till now. So please take your copy and pen. And I wanted to see how many of you can solve those questions. So we will discuss. So by after today's class, everything on transmission line is completed. So I had deal with many problems. I had shown you everything. So please take your copy and pen. We will solve some 5 or 6 problems are there. So we will solve this all those things, so that more things will be more clear to you. So one by one we will solve it. So I have taken different year gate problem, and I have made a word file here so that we can solve it. And by after solving this 6 or 7 problem, things will be more clear to you. So please take a copy or pen. We will solve it one by one. Whatever the question is, based on that question we will solve it. So we will see also. I will take your input also, that what you are thinking. So how to solve those people, how to solve any kind of problem. So I will ask each and everybody. So if somebody has got the answer, if somebody is eager to give the answer, he or she can definitely say. So I wanted your point of view. So if you मेरा यही कहना है कि अगर आपको इस सिचुएशन में डाल दिया जाए तो आप कैसे रिएक्ट करते हैं. So I have not told you also that we are dealing with those problem today, but I had made my mind that we will solve some problem today. So I wanted to see how you are reacting now, means how much you are capable. So you can call it as a, surprise quiz, like that thing you can call it less. So please take and copy and pen. We will solve one by one. What is the question, what is the solution here? So this is the first question. So the question is, a load impedance that is given as 200 plus Z0 ohm is to be matched to a 50 ohm lossless transmission line by using a quarter wave line transformer. So I will tell you all the meaning of all those things. So then we will solve it one by one. And if you will come and if you have a solution with you, or if you can solve it faster than us, then you can also tell me in between. So let me copy it and write it on the. So this was I will show you the first problem. this was the first problem which we are dealing with. So a load impedance of 200 plus Z0 is to be matched with 50 ohm lossless transmission line by using a quarter wave line transformer. So they were asking you to calculate the impedance of the quarter line transmitter required. So please tell me if you have any kind of solution with you, or what you are thinking with this question. So actually they had asked this question in GATE 2004 for 1 mark. So if you are having any kind of idea with you, so please tell me how to solve this question. So everybody is free to share his view or her view, whatever you are thinking. I don't want the correct answer. I just want your effort. So whatever. So suppose you are sitting in the GATE paper and this question comes to you. So how do you will react? How you will solve those questions? So please tell me how to solve this question. Anybody has any kind of idea, they can share. In one line, this problem can be solved. I'm telling you, in one line we can solve this problem by using formula. Amisha, which formula we can use here? Please tell. So this is the first one number. Please tell, Amisha.
The Z0 square equals to Zin dot ZL.
Who has told this? Who has told this?
I'm
Huh? Very good, Aditi. Very good, very good, very good. I really appreciate this because see, she has solved it and easily she has got one number. So very good, Aditi. So what we can do here? Yeah, Pratibha has also written something. Let me see it. What Pratibha has written. So Z0 into 2 I square. Yeah, very good. Yeah, answer will be correct. 100 ohm. So I really appreciate. So what we will write here? So we will write here. So we needed to calculate Z0 square. So I have given you the formula for this, that is Zn into Zl. So what we will just substitute the value and we will get 100 ohm. So very good. Aditi, Pratibha, and anybody else has given the answer? I don't know how it is. So see, this kind of problem they're asking, basically asking in the GATE. So see the level of the question. Amisha, yes, correct, Amisha. So see the level of the question. So now from the transmission line, I can make sure that you will solve any kind of problem. So this is the first question which we have solved. So see, I'm feeling very happy that you are giving those answers very quickly. So see, let me see the second question. Let us see the second question. What they're asking. So in the second question, please take copy and pen if you're not having, if somebody is not having. So in the second question, they have given you a lossless transmission line having 50 ohm characteristic impedance was given, and length was given as lambda by 4, and it is short circuited at one end and connected to an ideal voltage source of 1 volt at other end. And they were asking you to calculate the current drawn for the voltage source. So these are your options. Your options are also given. So I'll move this. So these are your options, and they had asked this question in GATE 2017 for 1 mark. So if they had asked for 1 mark, definitely it is the simplest problem. So please think and tell me whatever you are thinking. Sir, same formula applied. Yes, same formula applied. But in this question we needed to we needed to calculate current. So how we will calculate current, Amisha? So from the same formula you will get the Z in value. Then after that, Amisha, you are going in the right track. We will calculate the Z in value, and after that, same formula we will apply. You are telling correct. And then after that, how we will calculate the current? So if you have calculated Z in, then please tell me the options. Whatever options you are having, Vs by Z in. Very good, very good. This is Ritika. So Ritika, tell me the answer. Ritika, tell me the answer. I wanted the answer. Your formula was 100% correct. So answer was 0 correct. So see, 2 problems had been solved. 2017 question paper has been solved. 0, Aditi, very good. So see, the people who are attending the class sincerely, they are getting the answer. Charu, very good. So see, 0 is the correct answer. I hope everybody has got this. So Z in equal to Z0 square by ZL. So from there ZL is equal to given 0 because it is short circuit. It is given in the problem. So we will calculate Z in here. What we will write here? Z not 0 upon 0, that is infinite. So it will be acting as an open circuit. Pratibha Soni, Zin should be infinite. Yeah, Pratibha, very good, because so since Zin is infinite, so it will act as an open circuit. So now we needed to apply, we needed to find the current value. So what I will write here? So that IS we needed to calculate. So we will write here voltage by load. So what we will write here? Vs by infinite, that is 0. So actually what they are doing, they are giving the questions and they are manipulating those questions so that you can apply your brain. So questions is not, no question is tough. So only manipulation is there so that you can use your brain. So see, simple problem is there. Every time they were asking simple problem. So see, two problem we have solved. We have done it in very easy way. So we'll deal with the third problem. I think we will complete it quickly. So by the rate we are giving the answers. So this is the GATE 2016 problem. They had asked us to calculate the velocity. So see, if you are cleared with Z in, Z not, all those values, so from those values only they will ask you other things to calculate. So in this question they had given you the capacitance per unit length and the characteristic impedance of a lossless transmission lines are C and Z naught. So the values are C and Z naught given, and they were asking you to calculate the velocity of a transmission line, traveling wave on the transmission line. So now they are asking you to calculate the velocity. So and Z naught value already they had given as what they had given, the capacitance per unit length and characteristic impedance of a lossless transmission line. So characteristic impedance they had given. So please read the question twice, you will get some ideas. So though they had given you the characteristic impedance and they were asking you to calculate the value of velocity. So please tell me what is your view on this question. So what you are thinking. So which option should be correct and why it should be correct. So please tell me. So this is also very simple. So I think I have not Pratibha, velocity is equal to under 1 by under root LC. Yes, Pratibha, then substitute those values. Your formula is definitely correct. Just substitute the values, you'll get the correct answer. One thing I wanted to make clear here, what you will Z naught value is given. You are already knowing that Z naught is equal to under root L by C. So if you are aware of with those terms, now you can solve this question. So now, so I think I had not told you, now I'm telling you. Always remember Z naught equal to under root L by C. Aditi is telling answer is C. Answer is not C, Aditi. Answer is not C. Pratibha, your answer? B. B is the correct answer. Charu, Ritika, Pratibha, B is the correct answer. Yeah. B is the correct answer. Yes, Aditi, B is the correct answer. Yeah, B is the correct answer. 1 by Z naught. So if Z naught, if you are aware with this thing that Z naught is equal to root L by C, so what we will write here? Sir, मैंने ऑप्शन रॉन्ग देख लिया था. नो प्रॉब्लम. इट्स वही चेक करना है अपने को कि अपने को जब ऐसा क्वेश्चन मिले तो मतलब जल्दीबाजी में भी गलती नहीं करना है, मतलब थोड़ा सोचना है. और अगर आंसर कभी कभी सही आंसर लिखते हुए हम लोग गलत ऑप्शन टिक कर देते हैं. सो वी शुड ऑलवेज we should not repeat those kind of things. So I'm giving you this situation, I'm creating this situation, how you can solve those problems. So if you will calculate from here, so Z naught square equal to L by C. So what you will write here, how to calculate velocity? So velocity will be equal to 1 by under root LC. So just substitute this value. So we'll substitute this value. What we'll get? Z naught square C into C is given as C. So what I will get? I will get 1 by Z naught C. So from this we will see which option is correct here. So this B option is correct here. From this B is correct. So see, this kind of problem they are actually asking in GATE. So very simple problem. So I have some 4 more problem with me. So I'm feeling very good that you are putting your effort. So actually I was not thinking that this like this response I will get here. So this is the 4th problem. So in this 4th problem, a transmission line of 50 ohm characteristic impedance is terminated with a, sir, सर सर थोड़ा धीरे कर दो, थोड़ा धीरे कर दो. So in this fourth problem, it is given that a transmission line of 50 ohm characteristic impedance is terminated with a 100 ohm resistance, and they were asking you to calculate the minimum impedance measured on the line is equal to. So please think. So they had asked this question in GATE 2010. So I will make sure that answer is B. B. What is the B answer? Yeah, correct. B is the correct answer. 25 ohm. How Aditi you have got those answer? How you have got? Very you have responded very fast.
सर ये
हाँ.
वाला क्वेश्चन आपने क्लास में करवाया था, जेड नॉट स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू जेड इन डॉट जेड एल, तो जेड इन फाइंड करना था, तो जेड नॉट स्क्वायर डिवाइड बाय 100.
Okay, so B is the correct answer. So everybody now, anybody else have any problem in this question? So this problem we have dealt in the class. So actually I was not remembering. So by mistake I have put it here. So 25 ohm. Yeah, Pratibha, 25 ohm correct answer. 25 was correct. So I think we will deal with the other problem. So this is the fifth question which we are dealing with. So actually in this fifth problem they had given that the magnitude. So just read the question. So what they have given: open circuit and short circuit. So when they will say open circuit, it means that Z naught should be 0. When they will sorry, infinite, and when they will say short circuit, then it means that Z naught should be 0. So use that thing, you will get the correct answer. So we will deal with the fifth question. In this fifth question, the magnitude of the open circuit and short circuit input impedance of a transmission line are given as 100 ohm and 25 ohm respectively, and they are asking you to calculate the characteristic impedance of this line. So this question they had asked in 2000 GATE 2000 for 1 mark. So please tell me what you are thinking in this question. What is your view for this question? So how to move forward? So any idea from your side? So only 2 or 3 questions. We are left with only 2 or 3 problems. So by after today's, I am sure that you will solve transmission line problem wherever you can get those kind of questions. So now I can proudly say that you are 50. Ritika said 50. Yeah, Ritika, your answer is correct. How you have got 50? Please tell. Aditi 50 correct answer. How please tell me one by one how you had proceeded. How you have got 50? I think this question I have not solved. I have not given as an example in the class. Yes, Pratibha, Z naught into 2 is equal to open circuit. Yes, very good, very good. So I'll solve you if you want. For if somebody is missing, so what I will write here. So Z naught is equal to Z open circuit, as Pratibha was telling, into Z short circuit. So what I will write, 100 into 25, they were already given. So 100 to 25, what you will get, 10 into 5, that is 50. So see, in one line, same formula. So in one line you can solve those EMFT problem if you are clear with the concept. If the concepts are clear with you, no problem is tougher. Just read the problem, you will get some idea. So this is the fifth problem we have solved. So from 4 people are responding very good: Aditi, Pratibha, Ritika, Charu, and one more. I'll say one more. Amisha is also. So 3 or 4 people are very good. They are solving it in. So now I can say that they can solve the gate problem. So any EMFT problem. So see, this is the sixth problem. VSR can we have value between. So this is the get on 2 optional question. So you don't need to calculate anything for this. So this is the theoretical problem. So please tell me what you are thinking for this question. Which option we should mark? So how the VSR value can have, so VSR can vary between, so please tell. Answer D, 0 to 1. Answer D, if somebody has told answer D, that is correct. 0 to 1 is wrong, I think. So who said D? So it was Ritika who said D. Ritika, you are correct. Ritika, how you have thought that it would be G1 to infinite? How the ideas came to you? Ritika, please reply how you've got this D answer. It is correct. Amisha, no, D is correct answer from 1 to infinite. I will show you how to solve it. So first, Ritika was correct. Reflection coefficient value. Yes, Ritika, very good. Very good, Ritika. So actually she was right. Yeah, yeah. So Ritika is right. So I'll solve it for Ritika. I'll solve it for others. So as we know that VSWR is equal to 1 plus reflection coefficient, 1 minus reflection coefficient. So and reflection coefficient can take value between 0 and 1. So this reflection coefficient value will be always between Pratibha 1 to infinite. Yes, Pratibha is also correct. So if this reflection coefficient value will be 0 to 1, so when you will put rho equal to 0, then VSWR will come as 1. When we will put rho is equal to 1, that reflection value will then VSWR will come as infinite. So from that, D option is correct. So Ritika and first Ritika is given, now Pratibha, both are correct. So very good. So I really appreciate all your efforts which you are putting it. So now today I'm very happy because by seeing all your responses you are solving those gate problem very easily. That makes me proud, and I will put my 120% effort now so that you will get, so that EMFT subject should be clear to you. So I want each and every people so to solve this kind of problem like that only. So I will put my 150 plus, not 120, 150 plus, because I this makes a teacher proud that you are putting your effort like this. With seeing the question you are giving the answer, so that is very good. Questions are only formula based. So from transmission line, questions are only coming only based on formula based only. So I will give you some complicated problem only. Also, don't you get worried. So I will give some assignment. So for if you'll see in the gate problem, one mark question will be very simple. So in gate problem, people are making it very complicated, that it is very tough to crack gate. It is not tough. So if you are clear with the fundamental basic concept of all your subjects, so I think 60 or 70%, 50% marks are for 1 mark only, or 50 or 55, 60% mark. So they are based on formula based only. So they are, so if you'll apply your brain, so definitely you will crack the gate, you will get good marks. So if two number problem will be there, then it will be tough. So then it will be complicated. Or if the subjective problem will be there, so first question was subjective when we had solved it. So see, if 1 mark problem is coming from any subject, it will be simple. So you just needed to apply your brain. So see, Ritika, you were saying that question was simple. So in this question only, in this VSWR only, so out of this 10 people, 2 have given me the correct answer, other were confused. So when you will sit in the, जब आप गेट पेपर में बैठेंगे तो एक साथ 10 सब्जेक्ट रहेगा आपके दिमाग में. तो 10 सब्जेक्ट में भी अगर एक एक नंबर का भी सवाल अगर कोई पूछता है तो वो भारी पड़ जाएगा. अभी मैं केवल EMFT में डील कर रहा हूँ, इसलिए आपको लग रहा है प्रॉब्लम बहुत सिंपल है. अभी जब गेट में आप बैठेंगे तो और भी 10 सब्जेक्ट के फॉर्मूला आपके दिमाग में होंगे. देन आई डोंट, सो आई एम नॉट, उस टाइम आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि दैट विल क्लिक और नॉट. सो एवरी प्रॉब्लम इज सिंपल, नो प्रॉब्लम. अभी आप कोई भी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे वो सिंपल लगेगा, बट एट द टाइम ऑफ गेट दैट प्रॉब्लम ओनली यू विल थिंक, अरे ये कैसे नहीं हुआ, ये कैसे भूल गया. सो वी हैव डन दैट काइंड ऑफ मिस्टेक. सो अगर कोई भी सब्जेक्ट को क्लियर करना है, सो वी हैव टू solve as many as problem we can solve. So by that concept will be clear. So we'll deal with some more problem. So you can, if you can pick any of subject, you will see every problem is simple. Now after, अगर अभी आप पढ़ के देखेंगे तो लगेगा अरे ये तो गेट इतना सिंपल है. बट व्हेन यू विल सिट एट दैट टाइम, देन 10 more subjects are there with you, then that will create an hectic situation. So this is the 7th problem. So this is the 7th problem. A 50 ohm lossless transmission line has a pure reactance of J 100 ohms as it loads, and the VSWR they are asking you to calculate. So please tell me. So see, this is the 2 mark problem, and if you think this is not as simple as like say earlier problem, so please tell me the answer in this question. What you are thinking? So this is 2 mark question. So whatever you are thinking, whatever option you are thinking, please tell me. So please tell what is the option coming to your mind by seeing this question. Ritika, please tell. This is also option based. Aditi, ZL. So Aditi, VSWR is infinite. Yeah, Pratibha is correct. Pratibha is correct. Infinite value. Very good, Pratibha. Aditi and Ritika, what is your answer? Aditi, infinite. Ritika? Ritika, D. So see, this problem is also very simple. So I'll show you how to solve it. If you got D, that is correct. So 2 marks has been easily awarded to you. And those kind of problem also they are asking in the ES paper, or if you are sitting for DRDO. So for DRDO, EMFT is very important. So you'll get transmission line problem, 10 to 12 mark transmission line problem here. So see, in that question, we have to calculate VSWR. So as you are aware that reflection coefficient equal to ZL minus Z0 upon ZL plus Z0. So just substitute the value, that is Z100 minus Z100 minus 50 upon Z100 plus 50. So if you'll calculate here reflection coefficient, what it will be? 100 square plus 50 square, and that is 100 square plus 50 square. So what you will get 1 here. So VSWR will be 1 plus this, 1 minus this. So 1 minus 1, 1, that is infinite. So this is the simple problem. So this was 2 mark problem. So one last question I am having. So consider a transmission line of characteristic impedance 50 ohm. Let it be terminated by this. So this is also a formula based. So please tell me this answer. Same problem. I think same problem it is. Something. Same formula. Yes, correct answer. Correct answer will be same formula. Same. Yes. Then correct answer, Ritika. Here J50 is there. Same answer. Infinite. Yes. So we have discussed. Yeah, correct. Same answer. So we have discussed all those EMFT problem. So yeah, infinite. So meeting will end in 5 minutes. Okay. So we have discussed all those problems. So my motive was that, so see, I cannot do in this. मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता अगर सिंपल अभी आपको सिंपल लग रहा है तो आई कांट डू एनीथिंग बिकॉज दिस इफ ट्रांसमिशन लाइन विल बी देयर देन दिस काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम विल बी देयर. सो बियॉन्ड दिस यू विल नॉट गेट एनी काइंड ऑफ, मतलब ऐसा और भी अगर वो टफर बनाने की कोशिश करेंगे तो करंट डाल देंगे, वेलोसिटी डाल देंगे, यही सब डालेंगे और कुछ नहीं. और कितना और टफ बनाएंगे. दे कांट. ऐसा थोड़ी नहीं कि सब्जेक्ट के बाहर जाके पूछ देंगे, ऐसा नहीं है. तो आपको अभी आ रहा है, समझ रहा है, क्योंकि आपने सवाल लगाया है. तो व्हाट आई वांटेड फ्रॉम योर साइड कि आप ऐसे ही प्रैक्टिस करते रहिए. आई विल मेक श्योर दैट यू विल गेट फुल मार्क्स इन EMFT, चाहे वो कोई भी पेपर हो, चाहे कुछ भी हो. ऐसा नहीं है. आई एम ऑल्सो स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम जीरो, सो आई एम ऑल्सो लर्निंग इट फर्स्ट टाइम. सो आपके साथ साथ मेरा भी प्रैक्टिस हो जा रहा है. so it will definitely help you. So when we will deal with other concept में जब जाएंगे तो we will solve more and more problems. So transmission line problem I had solved. So in the next week we will take some other problem for some other sections for EMFT and we will solve those problems. So like this, मैं इस महीने इतना आपको क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करा दूंगा कि EMFT का प्रॉब्लम देखते ही आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि हाँ ये किया हुआ है, ये आया हुआ है. So how much question I have given to you for assignment or for numericals to solve. So please go and revisit. मैं भी इधर उधर से इंटरनेट से उठाता रहता हूँ, कहाँ से पूछा गया है, मैं भी देखता रहता हूँ, फिर उसको बनाता हूँ, आपको देता हूँ. तो that will definitely help you. So I am also putting my effort. ऐसा नहीं है कि उठ के सो के आ जाता हूँ कि चलो पढ़ाना है तो कुछ भी पढ़ा दिए, PPT देख के बोल दिए. So I don't believe on this. So if I will put my effort, definitely you will also put. So I believe in this. I believe in process. प्रोसेस होना चाहिए, एफर्ट, काम होना चाहिए. काम करने के लिए मेहनत जरूरी है. टीचर को भी उतना ही मेहनत करना है जितना स्टूडेंट को करना है. सो प्रोसेस, आई डोंट ऑलवेज थिंक ऑफ रिजल्ट. रिजल्ट से मतलब नहीं होना चाहिए अपने को प्रोसेस, अपने को अपना काम करना है. वी नीड टू डू अ हार्ड वर्क. हमको मेहनत करना है, बस वही काम है और कुछ नहीं. रिजल्ट कुछ भी हो, अगर इफ यू विल गेट फेल इन सम सिचुएशन, अदर सिचुएशन यू विल डेफिनेटली डू गुड. ऐसा नहीं है कि हर जगह आप पास ही होते जाएंगे, हर जगह टॉपिक करते जाएंगे, हर एग्जाम क्रैक करते जाएंगे। कहीं फेल हो रहे हैं तो देन यू विल लर्न समथिंग। सो नेवर शाई अवे फ्रॉम पुटिंग योर एफर्ट, ऑलवेज बिलीव इन प्रोसेस। रिजल्ट कुछ भी हो, if today is not your day, tomorrow it will be. So now I am done with transmission line, and I believe that whatever question will be coming to you based on that transmission, and you can solve it. And so as I had some simple problems are there, so today I will search some complicated problem for transmission line, and I will put it there on that Google Classroom. And that is not mandatory. If you are having any free time, you can go and revisit and solve those kind of problem. If somebody has, अगर ऐसा किसी को लगता है कि बहुत simple problem है, then we have complicated also the problem which had been asked in IES paper or AS paper. So their problem are bit complicated. So I will search those kind of questions and I will put it in the Google Classroom. I will inform you. So whenever you get the time, that is not compulsory for you, so that is for practice purpose. So आपको जब भी फुर्सत time मिले, please go and solve those kind of problems. So by today evening I will definitely post those questions. So that's all for today. So tomorrow or if tomorrow day after tomorrow if I will be free, sir इसमें chart पर show करने में problem आ रही है. So okay, so we are not. So actually I am not having Smith chart right now. So we will discuss it in the tomorrow on the Monday class. We will assign one class for Smith chart. If anybody is having, so I'll write here. So I will write here because I am busy in taking the robotics class also. So I'm not getting that much of time. But I will for on Monday. So on Monday, if you are doubt on Smith chart on Monday, if anybody has doubt on Smith chart, we will conduct a class 1 to 2 p.m. only for Smith chart. So I will also bring the Smith chart. We will see here and we will solve the problem. So on Monday 1 to 2 p.m. if anybody that is, this class is not compulsory for everybody. So if anybody is having doubt on the Smith chart, okay Ritika, on Monday we will solve those impedance and admittance problem on Smith chart. On Monday, we will clear your doubt, impedance and admittance problem on Smith chart. So on Monday, our regular class will be there as